Go. Hey, let me take this opportunity to welcome you to a very special edition of Country Gospel Celebration. My name's Eddie Gordon, and I hope you've had a good day so far today. Today what we're going to do is take a behind-the-scenes look at the program, give you an idea of how the show is actually produced. We're also going to be hearing from Rene Jones and from Cindy Hughlett. So we hope you enjoy the program today. Get ready to just sit back, relax, enjoy some good old country gospel music. Let's start the show off today with our first song. Song we're going to do on this list of songs you might not recognize or you might recognize is a little song talking about when the thrill is gone. It goes a little something like this. Thrill is gone. Thrill is gone for me. Thrill is gone. Thrill is gone for me. But now I'm ready to be set free. Thrill is gone. Thrill is gone with me. Yes, thrill is gone, sweet Jesus. Thrill is gone away. I know I let you down, Lord, but now I'm so sorry.
It's true, I still take it. Sometimes I even fall, but when it happens, I just fall back on my knees and I say, oh Lord, forgive me. Forgive me, please. Lord, forgive me. Would you forgive me? And just like the word said, he's just a faithful to the end. So I'm so thankful. All right.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that song, that video, and now we're going to hear from Rene Jones. Now, like I told you, I met him a few years ago in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee at the first annual Country Gospel Fan Fest up there at the Smoky Mountain Convention Center. Now, I caught up with him not too long ago here at the Double E Christmas Party in Boonville and interviewed him and his wife Edie there. And they've got a really good video, and we talked about that video. And so I just hope you enjoy this interview and music video from Rene Jones. All right, we're back at this is the Double E Christmas special. We're back with we got Rene and Edie Jones with us now. Rene, I've been catching up with your music. Y'all got you're a star. I see you star on a music video.
Mr. Call.
And that's we've been playing at the station, getting a lot of good positive feedback on it. I guess good and positive's about the same, though.
We appreciate any airplay we can get.
Yeah, we do.
So tell us a little bit. I told him earlier. I said, I hope you don't mind. I found it on YouTube and downloaded it and played it. You know?
Oh man,
We
it is on
appreciate
YouTube.
it.
It is on YouTube. It's also on our website. We actually, Ann Hartman wrote the song, and she's a great songwriter. And she mentioned something to us about doing a video. Like, that'd be a cool song to do a video in. So we got our heads together and we thought, well, we'll make it like back in the 60s, like the late 60s.
Right, yeah.
And we found this perfect little town to shoot the video because it's like stepping back in time. And I had a friend of mine had some property in a little town called Linville, Tennessee, just on the other side of where they have mule days in Columbia, Tennessee. And we found this little town. Actually, he found it and bought him some property down there and bought the house where the soldiers are walking up to the front door. It's actually his house.
Okay.
And it's built in 1800s. And so we had the first scene there, and I mean, about half the day it was just her. I'm like, am I going to get to be in my own video? But she really, Mr. Collins, the producer, he just fell in love with the way she was able to just cry on cue.
Yeah, I think that's a woman.
Yeah, I think so. But we had an actual actor, the guy, one of the soldiers that came up to the door. He's a good friend of ours, J.D. Hart, and he actually helped us out with that, with the video, and so he's pretty seasoned at it. So we did that, and then we went down just about like 50 yards or so to a little store a little restaurant where she's the little diner. Soda Pop Junction, and it's, great food too. And we filmed her as a waitress, and she has to take a job after she lost her husband. And so she did a fabulous job there. I got a lot of my friends in the video too, my hairstylist and everything else. But anyway, it had rained pretty much off and on all day. We got some outside shots. I hope we don't continue to do this. But the Lord cleared the skies when it was time for us to go out and do the outside shots. So
and then the silhouette shots at the end of it.
The same friend that owned the house, he's got like 36 acres out there and some horses. And what better for a cowboy to have horses, right?
Exactly.
So we actually went out there, and the horses, he had to come bring the horses down to us, and they were getting their cameras set up, and all of a sudden this stampede of horses coming down this trail, and the producer says, I hope somebody's getting this. And they did, so they actually got that one running, and we just, we waited for that sunset.
Right.
We waited
That was
3 hours for that sunset.
I mean, it couldn't have worked out any better.
Yeah, so we had a great time. That's about the most fun thing I've ever done. And we're planning
Well, I hope
on
you do it
another
again,
one.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're planning on doing another one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'd love to.
That stranger at her door said, I'm sorry for your loss. In disbelief she struggled with making sense of it all. He had promised her forever. Could he really be gone? How would she tell the children Daddy's never coming home? Her heart was barely beating inside, but she fixed supper, read a story, and tucked them in for the night. She kept her Bible by her bed and a prayer on her lips. She knew the shoes she had to wear were way too big. She relied on Jesus, walked every step with him. She kept her Bible by her bed and a prayer on her lips. The best job she could find kept her on her feet all day, and she had to work some extra shifts to keep the bills paid. But she never was too tired for her daughter and her son. She played dolls, pitched balls, and got that homework done. By the time they hugged at night, she was worn out. But it was always close to midnight before she laid the good book down. She kept her Bible by her bed and a prayer on her lips. She knew the shoes she had to wear were way too big. She relied on Jesus, walked every step with him. She kept her Bible by her bed and a prayer on her lips. Now her kids are grown, they're doing fine. Seems those years flew right by. It was just one day at a time, holding Jesus tight. She kept her Bible by her bed and a prayer on her lips. She knew the shoes she had to wear were way too big. She relied on Jesus, walked every step with him. She kept her Bible by her bed and a prayer on her lips. Yeah, my mama was the best.
She was the best.
I keep her Bible by my bed.
Well, I certainly hope you're enjoying this behind-the-scenes look at Country Gospel Celebration. You just heard from Rene Jones, and I know you liked that video. I sure did. It was a real good video, and a good message behind that song too. Now, I'll tell you what, let's take a look at kind of how we do things here. I told you we was going to do that a little bit before. And as you can see, this is kind of the control room. This is what we do in the control room. It's pretty simple. We have a normal board. We have a controller here. We go up there and down there, and VCRs, DVDs, and of course the cameras are all in the studio area. We do that. Also, we do some on-location stuff. Now, we go to Pigeon Forge, and like the interview you just seen with Rene, it was at the Boonville Double E Christmas party, and you know, we always have a good time up there. We do that every year, and I like to take the cameras and just enjoy it. I tell you what, with country gospel music, people aren't really uptight. They're just really good folks, and they're real people serving a real God. That's what I tell people. You need to be just a real person, you know. And I always enjoy working with them.
Well, I've been trying for so long to do what's right. The more I try, the more I fall. And I've been searching for so long for a way to win this fight, but my chances seem so very small. Then I remember just what the scripture said. It's not about me at all, but about the blood he shed. It's all about the faith that it takes to get down on your knees, and the grace that it takes to set the captive free, and the joy of the Lord, it is my strength to endure to the end. It's not about the way we run this race. It's not about us, oh no, it's all about Jesus. Well, somewhere someone's listening, and they're crying deep within. You see, I've gone too far, I've done too much. I'm just too lost in my sins. Let me remind you, oh my friend, that Jesus cares, and he will find you. Oh, he'll heal all your despair. Oh yes, he will. It's all about the faith that it takes to get down on your knees, the grace that it takes to set the captive free, and the joy of the Lord, it is my strength to endure to the end. It's not about the way we run this race. It's not about us, oh no, it's all about Jesus. Yes it is. It's all about the faith that it takes to get down on your knees, and the grace that it takes, oh, to set the captive free, and the joy of the Lord, it is my strength to endure till the end. It's not about the way we run this race. It's not about us. It's all about Jesus.
Well, I'd like to say again, I certainly hope you're enjoying this behind-the-scenes look at Country Gospel Celebration. Now I want to hear from a lady named Cindy Hughlett. Now, I met her in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and I'm going to tell you, she is just a lovely person to be around. Her and her husband are just nice as can be, and she's a really good singer, songwriter, and she has a video. Now, this right here video we're fixing to play, and it kind of deals with some hard-hitting issues, but these things need to be tackled. So this is Cindy Hughlett's Let It Go.
Hurting inside, pain you refuse to show. Gotta let it go. Hungry for real love as you seek acceptance, so you settle for less 'cause you don't seem to know how to let it go. Let it go. Let the healing river flow. Let it go to the one who loves you so. Bullied by others when you were much younger, you find yourself raging, angry, out of control. Gotta let it go. You try to fight it, try to do better, so you bottle it up inside and still feel so alone. Gotta let it go. Let it go. Let the healing river flow. Let it go to the one who loves you so. Let it go. God will take it far as the east is from the west. Let it go before it claims you. Time to put this pain to rest. Know that you're loved and that you are accepted, so the days when you fall, don't sit and self-criticize. Get up and let it go. Goodbye bondage, so long despair. With Christ as your Savior, now you have someone who cares for you. So let it go. Let it go. Let the healing river flow. Let it go to the one who loves you so. Let it go. Come on, let it go. Just let it go. Let it go.
Well, Peter walked with Jesus daily side by side, hanging on to his word, on whom he could rely. And when he had a question, he went to Jesus, there's no doubt. He always got the answer, for my Lord is all about. could sit down with the master just one time face to face, I'd tell him I'm so thankful for his amazing grace. I'd ask him all the questions that's always on my mind. I'd love to hear the answers if I could see him just one time. Well, I read it in the Bible that one day I will see Jesus face to face. Oh, what a time that's sure to be. And I don't know, but I do believe I'll sit down at his feet. And like old Peter long ago, I'll hear his words so sweet. If I could sit down with the master just one time face to face, I'd tell him I'm so thankful for his amazing grace. I'd ask him all the questions that's always on my mind. I'd love to hear the answers if I could see him just one time. One day I'll sit down with the master, I'll see him face to face. I'll tell him I'm so thankful for his amazing grace. I'll ask him all the questions that's always on my mind. I would love to hear the answers when I see his great divine. When I see his great divine.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look at the program today. If it's been a blessing to you, let us know at cgcelebration.com. Just go to there and you'll get our link to our email, or give us a call at 662-509-0241. My name's Eddie Gordon, and until next time, we hope you have a blessed day. God bless you.